And see, then I just hold it like this.
Next in our line of vehicles, we have Tim and Joan Jewell. They have a 1952 M38A1. It's also made by Willys. And this was the last one built by Willys Overland. This was the last
We can,
and we're really happy to have them out here showing it. Last but not least, showing the durability and things that you can do with the reducer that have. This is Chuck. For the kid, that's like 1972 M35H outside truck.
I think they have it here. Yeah, I thought it was like 100. Someone told me. Yeah. What are you still walking? Yeah, you want to make a loop?
Cessna.
I know the P-25 is more expensive. That way
It's a spotting aircraft used in Vietnam.
That was it.
Is that it?
Yeah, but I didn't think. See, I thought the whole idea was you could turn that off and still use the viewfinder.
Oh, yeah. This is
But you also almost
this is a refueling aircraft.
Oh, look at that line. Holy shit.
Yeah. These are all the planes that are going to be used in the air show. Getting ready. Looks like that one's good. They're moving out of the way to have it take off. There's Don, sketching up. Interesting. Well, when you're in Hong Kong, you fly between buildings in order to land.
Huh?
When you're in Hong Kong, you fly between two buildings.
Oh.
When you land, that is really something else.
Now, I flew into Charleston one time, and it's on the edge of a mountain.
Yeah.
So you don't really notice it coming in. But
first thing you're in is like.
There's none of that. There's a couple of examples of one in Galveston, Texas. Two guys went down there, took measurements, photographs, everything we needed, came back here and built our own.
Yeah.
You're sitting in front of that thing, it looks like you're gonna go.
That isn't. That's an old one.
Yeah.
Some kind of a German plane. Another plane getting ready to go out and fly.
Very different airplanes. The B-51 Mustangs actually came as a result of a request. Little teeny specks, some only a couple of miles long. And for the Americans as well as the Japanese, tens of thousands of lives were lost on each side defending and taking those islands, because control of those islands would have given the Japanese de Havilland Mosquito. Here's the Douglas A-26 Invader. And early in the war, we were being pounded by the Japanese at every turn. American morale was very low. The morale among the servicemen was exceptionally low. And America needed to get its morale back, needed a boost, a kick in the pants. And so military plans to be used together. Here comes the one and only B-29 Superfortress flying in the world. Almost 4,000 built. This is the only one remaining flyable today.
and then coming down lower and farther from us, the 4-engine Lancaster bomber. Capability of producing heavy water for atomic power. Look at this. Ladies, 1,400 feet.
Amazing.
What did you train on?
From your left, the F-16 and the knife edge pass. This rare formation approaches from behind for its third and final pass.
Oh!
Watch him as he does a roll. Straight up. You gotta have a real feel for what the airflow is like around that wing to make sure you don't fall. With the smash, he comes over the top. A 5,500 airplane snaps right over the top and taking the heart in the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Rick Volker. As he goes into a barrel roll, he'll stop it and the elevator and the rudder to start and stop that maneuver, all at the same altitude, airspeed, and heading. Another hammerhead turnaround brings him back, but on the way down, watch him snap roll it again. He stalls one wing and it rapidly rotates around. That is a very violent maneuver. Very tough to do on an airplane that's this heavy. Going over the top, a roundhouse loop. The North American T-6 Texan, or Harvard as it was known by the Royal Air Force and the Royal Canadian Air Force, first flew in 1938. Look at the precision with which he demonstrates the 8-point hesitation roll, stopping the aircraft every 45 degrees. How do you like Rick Volker, Michigan? Now that growl that you just heard is actually not the motor, but the sound of the propeller tips on that Hamilton Standard propeller going supersonic at about 2,200 revolutions per minute. The opportunity to demonstrate his extreme brand of flying for you today. Be sure to visit his website at rvairshows.com, where you can see more of his precision aerobatics.
They're trying to shoot it down.
All that Focke-Wulf has been distracting the ground troops with attacks from the air. There is a German armored column that is now approaching from the south. German armored column supported by a German armored half-track.
We got some poor shots.
We're clearing these guys off now because, all right, because within about 5 minutes we're going to be launching Michael Goulian and we have to get this area clear.
Yes, they're circling around here to get off the field. So I hope you all take the time to stop by.
This is the best over left.